Welcome to the heart of Central, where we shine a light on the people, pride, and passion that make Central so special. Each week, we will bring sports highlights, behind-the-scenes stories, and moments that show what it truly means to be a Wildcat. This is the heart of Central.
Welcome back to the Heart of Central. The Wildcats took care of business in round one, defeating Dutchtown 52-24 to advance to the second round of the playoffs. Let's take a look at the top 5 moments of the week. We kick off the countdown at number 5. Wildcats on 4th and goal at the 1, up 6-0 already. Central goes heavy. Cullen at fullback, Knapp's behind him. Knapp gets the ball and hits the hole, lowers his shoulder, and gets in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. That's a physical statement early in the game.
Physical running by Brody and great blocking by Adam to get the first score.
At number 4, Dutchtown scores and the Wildcats answer in just 2 minutes and 26 seconds. Max Gassett from the gun, seam route, hits Keithan Womack for a big gain. Next play, same read, Keithan shakes a defender and takes it inside the 7. Then Tristan Rose finishes it off between the strong blocking behind J. Michael Garrett, Jaden Garnett, and his entire offensive line. A fast, clean scoring drive that stretches the lead back to 3 scores.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Hitting me twice and getting all those yards, and then T-Rose being able to punch it in for the touchdown. Love it.
Coming in at number 3, the full-on pick party in the third quarter. First pick, Garnett brings pressure up the middle, gets the quarterback to loft it in the air, and Mason Moore is going to come down with it with a 16-yard return down to the 20. Second pick, Cam Rankin tips a pass and stays with it and comes down with his own deflection. Third pick, more pressure from Garnett and J. Mike as they collapse the pocket. Bo Hill gets his fingertips on it, gets the ball up in the air, and Cam Rankin comes down with his second pick of the night. 3 interceptions, 1 quarter, total defensive takeover.
Defense was flying around, getting 3 picks in a row like that. That's amazing.
At number 2, the Wildcats gamble. 4th and 1 inside their own 10, up 12-3. Bring on the heavy set again. Snap the ball, give it to Brody Knapp's up the middle. Massive push by the O-line. Cullen leading the way. Knapp's hurdles a defender, lands clean, and breaks it. Touchdown Wildcats, a bold call with a huge payoff.
Giving it to our running back that just run through somebody. I trust them every 4th and 1. And then being able to score like that is amazing as well.
And the number 1 play of the week, the nail in the coffin. It's 4th and 9, minute 24 left in the half, Dutchtown punting. Central brings pressure straight through the middle. Lane Billings shoots the gap, fully extends, and blocks the punt. The ball rolls all the way down to the 1-yard line, and Central jumps on it. That sets up another score to blow the game wide open before halftime. Billings was everywhere, and this play shut the door.
My dog Lane been waiting to get him a block kick this whole season. He finally got one. I'm proud of my dog.
And that's it for our top 5 moments of the week. We'll see you next episode on the Heart of Central.
Happy Thanksgiving, and go Wildcats.
Man, we were excited about the way we showed up last week. Just the idea that we were playing with physicality, passion, and pride. 3 and out on the first series defensively, was something that, is just, we got to do more of. And to see us come out there and get off the field in a hurry and play with the type of enthusiasm, emotion, and discipline that you want these guys to play with and that they're capable of was great to see. You really give up 1 touchdown with your first your first defense. And offensively, with our first group, we were 8 for 9 in terms of scoring. We had that one drive that we stalled out after the interception in the second half. So, just we're proud that we're playing at a high level right now. There's still meat left on the bone, and I tell everybody, especially our kids, I say, look, discipline, not desire, is going to determine this team's destiny. So, we got to continue to hone in on those small details that make a huge difference when you're playing championship caliber opponents. And everybody that's ahead of us now is a championship caliber opponent, but all in all, man, just a night that we went out there and we took care of business, established our physicality and our dominance, and did a great job, man. We're excited, and it was fun. Look, man, I'm proud. We were hunting and swarming the other night, a lot of times when you're the defending state champions, you're the hunted, we never want to be that. We want to be the hunters, and we want to be the apex predator and the aggressor in every single football game, and I thought we were that on both sides of the football, and we played a really clean game in special teams the other night, minus some extra point issues, So, watching the defense come out and play with the passion and physicality, that's, you saw them having a blast and playing the game the way it was supposed to be played, and that's what we want for those guys, man. Cut loose, pin your ears back, and play the game the way it's supposed to be played. Anybody that looks at the Jamboree score and says, "Oh man, y'all beat them in a half football 40-7," and thinks that it's going to happen again this week, hasn't followed them throughout the course of their season, and doesn't know the pedigree of their coaches and the pedigree of their athletes. I mean, this is going to be a war. It's going to be a fist fight. Those guys have a lot of, just veteran talent in terms of the coaching staff. You can see the progression from week to week. Their body of work is very impressive over the course of the season. And they're just a totally different team than the one we played 12 or 13 weeks ago, or whatever it may be. So, we're ready for a 4-quarter throwdown, 48-minute fist fight, and know those guys are going to bring their personal best. We got our ears and antennas up for a lot of gadgets, a lot of trick plays, a lot of onside kicks and fake punts and all that different type stuff. Because we think these guys are going to want to try and steal a possession, and they're going to play with nothing to lose. So. But a lot of respect for the guys over there on the other side of the football, specifically their coaching staff, and I know that they're going to have their guys prepared and ready to rock and roll and come over here and play a great contest. Well, look, my message to the fans is we got a great thing going, and we want you to be a part of it. If anybody that was in there last week just saw the pride and the passion and the hunger and the physicality that those guys played with, and it was an electric atmosphere, and it's because of the way our guys are playing. It's because of how much this game and this team and just Friday Night Lights mean to this community. So, we hope to have everybody out there, and we hope for you to be loud and cheer these boys on. They're working their butts off, so hopefully we'll get out there. You guys will cheer us on through round 2, and we'll be able to play some Thanksgiving ball next week.
Hi, I'm Lucy Patterson, a senior at Central High School, and here's a peek into our cheer program.
We definitely focus on school and cheering for as much as we can, football, basketball. We show up at volleyball, we paint signs, we get the crowd involved. But we also compete. They are ranked in the top 10. They've been in the top 10 for a long time. So once we kind of finish cheering for football, we gear up for competitions. Basketball will get going, but they're going to compete all the way through to nationals in February. So it's broken down into size of your school. So there's D1, D2. You're competing against, we're in D1, so some of the bigger schools in the area will go to regionals. So we went to Birmingham so far and Baton Rouge, and then we'll go to Jackson and Lafayette. And so you're qualifying to get to nationals in Orlando. So what does cheer teach you as a young lady? I would say you definitely gain leadership skills, a lot of teamwork. If you're missing one person from a practice, it definitely affects everybody on the team. You learn different roles, different positions. You have to kind of take what you're given and make something out of it. You also represent your school and your community, so you're always out at different events, doing different things, and just trying to build school spirit.
We take tailgating very seriously. The hours of training and preparing, the focus and determination to be the best, all to make sure when football season kicks off, you're ready. And to get your gear to the big game, having the right vehicle is just as important. At Jerry Lane Chevrolet, we have a large selection of Chevy trucks to make sure you bring home the win for your tailgate experience. Come see us at Jerry Lane Chevrolet and be the MVP of your tailgate.
At Neighbors Federal Credit Union, we've been helping families reach their goals for over 70 years. From savings and checking to loans and mortgages, Neighbors is here to make banking simple and personal. Proud to be Wildcat Legacy sponsors, Neighbors FCU, where you're more than a member, you're family. Trade has been the backbone of industrial construction across the Gulf Coast since 1982. As a family-owned company, we provide the experience and resources to handle projects for every size, from mechanical and structural work to civil construction, pipe fabrication, midstream services, ASME vessels, and industrial storage. Built on values like safety, integrity, and teamwork, Trade is powered by its people and trusted by repeat clients across decades. Trade, real people, real solutions. At Morrow Physical Therapy, we're proud to serve the Central community with expert care in physical, occupational, and speech therapy. For more than 40 years, families across Louisiana and Texas have trusted our team to help them recover, rebuild, and get back to what they love the most. From athletes returning to the field to neighbors regaining strength after an injury, Morrow PT is here for Central every step of the way. Morrow Physical Therapy, restoring motion, improving lives.
At Central High School, students don't just dream about their futures, they build them. Let's take a look at the things happening every day in our career tech programs. Real work, real talent, right here.
Not every lesson comes from a book. Some come from fire, steel, sweat, and long days that leave your hands dirty, but your head held high. Some sparks don't just light the room, they forge a future. This isn't about following a recipe. It's about hustle, creativity, and the grit to make something your own. It's capturing the perfect moment, the pressure of getting it right the first time, early mornings, late edits, and the grind of telling stories that matter. It's steady hands, calm voices, and the kind of work that reminds people they're not alone. These aren't electives, they're lifelines, real skills, real work, and a real shot at a future that doesn't just pay the bills, it builds a life. Career and technical education. This is where hard work becomes opportunity.
Come with us to find out who our most artistic Wildcats are. This is Hall Pass. Today we're giving our Wildcats 10 seconds to draw the best Power Cat on the whiteboard. What? Don't worry, you got it. Time. One, go. Oh, you have the best one. Yeah, that's the best one. One. Yep. Okay. Okay.
Last week, members of the LSU Jazz Band surprised their students at CIS as they got off the bus. Let's go check it out.
I'm Wyatt Graves, and I am the owner of Fundamentals Early Learning Center. We opened in Central in 2013. I believe our kids and our community deserve the best opportunities to learn. If I desire to help people build a good life, you have to have a great community to live in. And I think that comes from businesses supporting the community, especially the school system. Just recently, we opened Kaizen Co-work and Event Space. That's a place where people can pay memberships and have a remote workplace 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And then we have an event room for parties, engagement, showers, networking events, being able to work in my community, being able to go to church in my community. All of that matters. And so supporting this is just a no-brainer. To learn more about what we're doing and how you can be a part of it, visit WyattGraves.com.
At AP Dotson, building homes isn't just business, it's family. With 3 generations of experience, we've been designing and building quality homes across Baton Rouge, Central, Zachary, and beyond. From move-in ready homes to fully customized dream builds, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. We believe in craftsmanship, honesty, and creating spaces where memories are made for a lifetime. Discover why families all over Louisiana choose AP Dotson. Call us today at 225-261-5222 or visit apdotson.com.
My name is Joey Giles. I am the president and CEO of Electric Equipment Enterprise. The business was founded in 1989, and we purchased the business in 2017. We sell power distribution and transmission equipment to utilities and industrial and commercial users. We deal with the Exxons, Entergys, Demcos, Clecos, Dows, as well as the engineering firms and distributors around the state. The reason I support Central High is it's home, and I love seeing kids work hard and giving them the opportunity to work.
Name's Tom DeStasio. I'm the strength and conditioning coach here at Central High School. We're located just outside of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, in a small town called Central. This is a community that is built on hard work. It's built on deep roots, people who really care about sports and athletics and what their kids are doing here at Central High School. We are all about creating champions in everything that we do, not just the way that we train, but the way that we are operating on a daily basis and setting these kids up for a future where they're outstanding citizens in the community and they're going on to bigger and better things.
This space might be one that's probably talked about more than any other space just because it's so unique. It's really kind of our wild space that we've invested a lot in, and it's a pride piece for our kids. Become now a place where all of our athletes can train, and all of our athletes can utilize some of the technology and equipment that can, help them perform. So it's been really, really cool to see.
I think this room is a testament to the priorities that we place on, maximizing the development of each young man and each young woman that comes through our hallways. Look, man, I mean, the weight room, whether it's old rusted bars and with cobwebs up in the corners, or whether it's a facility like this, somewhere that anybody can learn discipline, work ethic, and toughness, and I think that what we do by making this a functional space and opening these platforms up and giving them good, safe areas to train just makes kids want to be in here even more. I'm just super proud that we were able to commit to build something that has this type of integrity and allows these kids to come in and to become their personal best.
It's great. It's definitely a privilege to be in the weight room. The things I get to do in here, it's definitely helped me excel, get stronger, faster, more comfortable in my sport, and I want to grow stronger, and you kind of have to push yourself in here. I think everybody that comes through this weight room is definitely lucky.
Hopefully, they look back in 20 years and they say, golly, man, you remember when we were training back in the day at Central High School, and our first taste of success of whatever it may be, was just this milestone moment for us. And man, we fell in love with fitness back then, and it's benefited our lives so much. So to be on the ground floor, hopefully, of making that dream a reality for a lot of kids is something I think is truly special. This has been something that people that once they leave say, golly, man, we had it pretty good.
Hey, I just left the weight room. These kids will never, ever want to go to college after working out there. It'll be a step down no matter where they go. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and wow.
All right, After the Buzzer, episode 2. Although I'm not 100% sure, Jace, we did one earlier this fall, did we not?
Yeah, we did.
So maybe that was episode 1, and Luke's was episode 2, and this is episode 3.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters to people. We got senior Jace Conrad here, redhead, as they say.
What's up?
What's up? All right, Jace. What is your go-to pregame hype music?
They got a song from Youngboy, Gravity.
Yeah.
In this life that I'm living, I pray I make it through the night.
The good one?
Yeah.
I gotta check that one out. Is that about the only lyric we can say on this?
Nah, it's just, that's the beginning.
Can we say other lyrics or
They got to listen to it.
Okay. All right. What's the funniest thing that's ever happened in practice?
They have a lot of them. I don't know. Sometimes whenever you scream, it's kind of like be serious, but I can see JT and
last year you could see Ked and him. Yeah. So it's funny. The funniest thing in practice is just JT or Ked not being able to keep a straight face.
Yeah, I remember last year whenever I sat out that one day.
Yeah.
For I think we were looking to see if my meniscus was torn.
Mm-hmm.
And it was me, Ked, and JT, and we were sitting on the side, and we were talking or something while you were coaching, and I guess you heard us. And you had kicked. I think it was just Ked. I don't know. It was either Ked or JT or maybe both. Kicked him out, and yeah.
And that was funny.
I didn't get kicked. I was sitting there because it was just Ked's reaction. That's why you kicked Ked out.
Yeah.
Because Ked was like, and it was kind of funny.
Not my funniest memory, but
no.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. All right. Christmas morning or Christmas Eve?
Christmas morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's whenever I usually open all my presents. But Christmas Eve, we'll go see my family. They're both what and what.
Yeah.
So I see family Christmas Eve, and then Christmas morning open presents.
All right. What's your most memorable game or moment so far?
Probably EA last year.
Yeah.
Because they went on a little run in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then we came back, and that was the first time making it to Lake Charles.
As a 5A school, yep.
Yep.
No doubt. Do you have any superstitions or rituals before tip?
Yeah. Every game day, I got 2 pairs of underwear. I wear one of them, and then the other ones I flip inside out, and then it's a little white,
Yeah.
And then I stretch the exact same way, the exact same stretches in order.
Love it. If you weren't playing basketball, what sport or activity would you play?
Probably football or baseball, I think. Because, I played football before, and baseball, I feel like I hit a couple bombs. Pitch.
When did you stop playing baseball?
12U.
12U?
Yeah.
And you played football until 8th grade.
And I broke my collarbone, and I was done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, rapid fire. Dunk or three-pointer?
Dunk.
LeBron or Jordan?
LeBron.
Home crowd or away upset?
It depends. If in the playoffs, I would like to upset, but if it's a normal game, heated game, home.
You got to pick one.
Home.
Yeah, nice. All right. If I wasn't coaching basketball or teaching, what job would I have?
I feel like you'll be in a lab or something. A little lab doing mathematics and science and just
That's good because at some point I'm retiring. I'm looking for, something after retirement so I could get in a lab.
Yeah.
It's all about the coat though.
Yeah.
All right. Best memory at Central High School, basketball or otherwise?
Probably Tulane. The Tulane summer camp.
Yeah.
Just seeing everybody. I think me and Kel were out.
Yeah.
And just seeing everybody get together and stick it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Play roles.
So I'm thinking about that, and the funny thing is, if I'm not mistaken, that first game or second game we played Vanderbilt Catholic. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
They handled us up a little bit, and then we came back the next day, played a few good teams, but played well, didn't we?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Advice for younger players?
I'd probably say one game doesn't describe who you are as a player.
Yeah.
You have a bad game, and I had 2 bad, really bad games last year. And
they were?
I just thugged it out.
Which games were the bad games?
Denham and Liberty were my worst ones.
Yeah.
And then we played Denham again, and I played good. So,
I mean, you watch it in the NBA and college basketball and NFL all the time. Like, I don't know when we'll air this, but last night I caught the end of the Bills and Chiefs. Did you see any of it or hear it? Josh Allen was like 85%, broke his own record for highest percentage of completions. And meanwhile, Patrick Mahomes had like his worst and still competitive game and all that stuff. But, you know, anybody think Patrick Mahomes ain't going to come back and play well?
Right.
No, of course not. Well, you brought it up a couple times, you know. Tell us a little bit about the injury last year and going into that last week of the season and like how you look back on it now.
I look back on it as like I guess.
For anybody that doesn't know, real quick, what was it, the quarterfinal game, or were you saying it was the game before?
I tore it, or I started feeling something like the first game, so second round of the playoffs
Against Parkway.
in the
second half, dunked it, felt something a little bit off, but didn't think nothing of it. Played the quarterfinal, played really well. Then after the game, it swelled up a good bit, right?
Yeah, and then we practiced at Hammond or at
Southeastern on Sunday,
and I could barely really practice.
Yeah, basically had you out of that one. Then
we went to LSU and I left early.
Yeah, got the MRI, found out on I guess Tuesday what the deal was, and then you had a decision to make.
Yeah, I mean, I decided to put my body on the line for the team. And
how'd you make that decision?
It was hard. It took multiple days.
Who helped you make that decision?
My parents, you, Coach Corey. There are a lot of people, and and my teammates.
Yeah, and so then went for it, and Corey taped you up, put you out there, and
balled out.
Glad you did. Last question for you: how have you grown over the last 4 years?
I think I've grown a lot. Like on and off the court, I feel like my reliability has like gotten way better. I work out way more than what I used to do, like, because I want to be better than everybody. So, I mean, work out way more and,
You're a better interview, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, dude. When was our first interview? Sophomore year?
I don't know, but it was bad.
Terrible.
It was terrible. Last year wasn't great, but
dude, whenever we were at Lake Charles, that was bad. But I was like, I would talk and then Ked would talk and be like, I did pretty good compared to Ked. But
fair.
Yeah.
All right. Well, appreciate it, dude. This is fun.
Yes, sir.
We'll do it again.
Sounds good.
All right, everybody. Appreciate you watching. And this senior, Jace Conrad, come check us out.
That's a wrap on this episode of The Heart of Central. Our Wildcats continue to make us proud on the field, in the classroom, and throughout our community. Don't forget, our Wildcats are on Thanksgiving break next week. The Heart of Central will be back on December 4th. Tune in for the latest stories, highlights, and moments that show the true heart of Central. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and thanks for watching. Go Wildcats!